up, y'all? We got a special episode this week. I'm here with my girl, Paris.
Sashay, baby, we here.
We here. Fresh off the flight. Where you coming from, Philly?
Philly, with the land of the beautiful baby hairs and the BBLs.
Wait, you know what's so funny? Every time I talk to you, you always have crazy stories about people that say things to you after shows.
They're crazy.
That's why I'm like, what is the craziest thing someone has ever said to you after a show?
The crazy is, a white lady offered me to come move into her house.
Same day?
She was like, you were so funny. We really love you, me and my husband. We have an extra room in our house, and you should just come live with us.
Was she married?
She was married. And it was white. I'm like, is they trying to kidnap me or is this sexual?
Like, am I getting kidnapped or is this a proposition?
Yeah, like, and at the time I'm like, no rent would be good though for the dream. I could chase my dreams from there.
Right, in that white lady's
but I'm
house.
like, I don't know. So
what did she seem like? What was her like vibe?
I couldn't tell. Where was it? This was in Connecticut. Right. So it wasn't like super racy. But it was like, nigga, I got you. If I got you. And I don't know.
Dang, how old was she?
She might have been in her early 40s. She wasn't even a bad looking white lady neither. Like, it wasn't, that's what I'm saying. It did make me think. I'm like, right. I gotta think about that. She like, I followed you. I'm gonna send you my number. Like, everything was there.
You start weighing the scales. You're like, how?
I went back to the hotel that night by myself. I was like, I don't gotta live like this.
Do you like white women?
No, I've never dated a white woman.
Let's unpack it.
As a black woman, I just think black women are the best. And I would not turn on my sisters for a thin lip white woman.
Dang! Black power. I support this during Black History Month. You never considered it? Like, has there ever been a white woman where you're like, you know what? Like, she was a spicy white?
You know, I always said that. I always said, I've never met a white woman that made me be like, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Like, that's worth black women being mad. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I like kissing. So the lips alone be like, nah. It don't look like I'm gonna be happy. It look like I'm gonna cheat on you with a black woman, and then I don't want to do that.
You know what's funny? You also have a joke about how sometimes people just assume you will like them just because you're gay.
Yes.
Like, just because you're a woman, they think like, now I'm
very
your type.
Disappointing. Very disappointing. And the other one that blow me is the straight women that be like, I'm not gay, but I'll be gay for you. And it's like, no, be straight for the Lord. Because if you're not gay, why am I dating a woman that's not gay? That does nothing for me.
Dang.
But it's supposed to be a compliment.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I usually don't do this, but for you, anything.
Ew.
What'd that girl say? Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I would be sadder if a woman called me ugly over a nigga.
Really?
Yeah, it would be devastating. That would be terminal.
If a woman called you ugly over a guy calling you ugly.
That would be terrible.
But women date ugly men and be happy about it. Men don't date ugly women and show them off as much as women do. Think about it.
Dang. I've dated an ugly man before. I've dated a few. And I really was showing that man off. Because you're just so matized.
Yes. But I don't think, name 3 men that has ugly women and show them off. Like proudly, like brag.
Dang. Why do you think we do that?
Because women are delusional.
I like my women delusional, though. I will say that's how we were made to be.
Yeah, because it's a part of having all the emotions. So I feel like it's almost like you gotta be. But I think that's why women would do that, because it's like, it's not about his looks. Women are like, I love him, that's my man. Ugly or not, that's my ugly man.
Do you feel like there's a portion of women that are just branching out into your community because they've been disappointed by men?
Absolutely. I do not think a lot of you women are gay. I think you're hurt and you just need to sleep it off. I think too many straight women are making decisions when they're tired and it's leading you gay. You're not gay, you're hurt. A nap will fix you. You'll be with a new man in a couple weeks. Think about it.
You're not gay, you just need a nap.
That's it.
Dang.
Think about it though, when you got really hurt before. If you didn't take a nap, Because before you took the nap, your mom was going crazy.
Yeah.
You probably called all your friends, told them, but when you took that nap and you woke up, you felt a little better.
Yeah.
And you probably never thought you was going to move on from him. Think about it. But look at you now.
Moved on.
You don't even know them people.
Dang, so I just needed a nap the whole time.
The entire time.
I be thinking that too. Sometimes, like, when I'm about to send a crazy text, I'm like, let me wait. Like, let me go sleep at night. When I wake up, I'll be more clear-headed. I didn't even think about that when it came to gay decisions.
Yes. Because it's just, women are just like, women look happy. They've been taken care of. They get hurt by a man. I'm not doing this no more. It's like a woman's going to hurt you more, though, because y'all going to connect quicker. It's going to be a quicker friendship. So then they can hurt you as a friend and as a partner.
So what about the women with kids that try to come over and say, I've been this way my whole life?
Listen to me, queens. Don't bring them kids over here. Here's the thing. If you've been gay your whole life, but you never acted on being gay your whole life, maybe you ain't really been gay your whole life.
Dang.
You can have gay thoughts and you don't have to act on them.
Right. Because they really do be coming over 4 kids in, like, I've been living a lie. And it's like, no.
I wanted to be this way since a kid, but my family, listen, ma'am, you're 45. You cared about your family's opinion till 45? Go back over there, baby. You got to just finish the rest of that. Listen, you got to finish the rest of that off straight. You can't just switch right now.
Okay, so give me a list of the type of girls you won't accept into the community that need to go back and be the S, the straight.
They're going to hate me for it, but I feel like 4+ kids, you got to go back. You got to go back. I feel like mid-40s gay, you got to go back.
Dang, mid-40s gay?
Cause how you ain't did nothing this whole time, now you just like, it's time to act on it.
But it's the Renaissance. Like, maybe they just were like closeted their whole life. They didn't have the opportunity. Now they're in their mid-40s. They realize, like, I only got one life to live.
Why didn't they have the opportunity? That's why I have questions. What stopped it? For 30, all right.
Yeah.
Late 20s, late 30s, but 40s.
That's steep.
Queen. Find you a soft king. It's the same thing as a stud. A soft king and a stud, same type of people.
You're cutting up. Okay, so 4+ kids.
4+.
40.
Mid-40s. Just had a baby. You know, some women like just literally have their baby 2 months in, and then they be like, I'm gay, and then they go get a lady to help raise the kids. Stop putting that pressure on these women. And the studs, they step up to the plate. They carrying the what is it? What the babies go in with the car seat?
Stroller.
They pushing the strollers. They carrying the car seats. And then when they don't want to be with them no more, they take the child and kick them out their life.
I feel like
that's not right.
I do feel like studs would be good moms, though.
Yeah, because you're a mom.
That makes sense. You're actually
a mom in your core. Of course you'll be a good mom.
That's why people gravitate towards them.
Right. But it's like, okay, go have a baby. Do it together. Don't have this baby with this man and you didn't know this lady, didn't meet this lady. The gays are going to hate me for this. But
I'm living.
if you just had a baby straight, don't come gay.
Yeah.
Have your gay babies if you want. It's beautiful, but don't just be over there.
And then kind
because the male sperm, it don't get out right away. It sit there for a little bit.
Just to prove Republican talking points, this feels like this feels like B erasure. This feels like LG. You just step into TQ. What about the Bs?
The bisexuals?
Yeah.
Be fully bisexual, but I think being bisexual don't have anything to do with mixing of the germs at the same time. I'm all for being bisexual because I think choosing is hard.
Yeah.
Penis is really great.
Yeah.
Vagina is really great. That's a hard choice.
Yeah.
I get staying in the middle.
Right.
But if the baby 2 months, and you was with a man, I don't feel like you should put that on a woman.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know what I do respect though? I actually respect the number of men that I've seen come up to you after shows. Mm-hmm. That excites me because I'm like, you really get up there and do your set about your life and women, and a man is like, I can change this.
Oh, they believe in themselves so much. It's insane.
I respect. That's why I'm like, I need the male ego. Like, I need some of that.
You do.
Yeah.
Because they don't. All they see is a woman. So in their head, it's like, yeah, she got clothes on. I'll take her down. And it's like, sir, you will absolutely not take me down. And if I was into pegging, I will peg men, but I can't. I can't do it. It don't feel good in my spirit. I can't do it. But if I was, because like the men that say that to me, I'd be like, I would have a list.
Right.
But I can't bring myself to do it. I can't. I love women and their bodies too much. I just can't imagine
doing that.
Bending a man over.
Speaking of men, I wore my shirt for you.
Stop having sex with broke men. Very important.
Why do you think we do it?
Going back to the delusion.
Yeah.
I think that when a woman likes a man, you're not thinking about the money.
Yeah.
Like how men get on these podcasts and talk about women trying to use them for money. I don't think that's ever been true.
What's the truth?
They just don't want to spend money. But it's not that the woman wants them to spend money. They just don't want to spend money.
I agree with you on that.
Because women have sex with broke men all the time.
You know what I think it is? I think that men with money know that they have other things to offer, so they're lazier in bed. Like, they're like, you have finances, you have this, I'm a good. So by the time they get in the bed, they're like, please me, I done had a hard day at work racking in these 6 figures. Whereas a broke guy, that's all he has.
That's it.
So in the bedroom, he's like, mop.
He tapping. I feel like broke good dick tap and hit the woman brain and then knock it off a little bit. That's why women don't be thinking straight. I really believe that. It hit something. And they know they like hit the switch, hit the brain switch.
Yeah.
And then women just be out of it.
Yeah.
And that's how they thrive. And then when you wake up, you ever woke up off the delusion? And you like, I was tripping. Because
it's always like, it's like this.
Yes.
Like, it'd be like a year of stupidity, and then you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm dumb as hell.
Yes, absolutely.
I think they have a group chat. Like, I think there's a group chat of broke men that give each other advice on how to keep women. And then they spread that on their podcasts.
100%. That's all it is. So if women stop having sex with them, I feel like they got to be better.
Yeah. Ooh.
So it comes back to women. I feel like women really are in charge. But if you know that, if I was a man and I knew I could be broke and still get the baddies, what am I working for?
See, you know, the issue is I love when I give people advice on how to live their life, but as soon as someone tells me something I got to change, I'm like, hold on, how we get on this subject?
This feels like an attack.
You said women got to stop having sex with a man. I was like, well, now we've taken it too far.
Listen, with the broke men, come on, you know better. It's fun. It is fun.
Yeah.
But it's not good for you.
It's not good for you. It's not good for your soul either. And we too old.
In your early 20s, have a ball.
Right.
At 26, wake up.
Right. Because then we're going to end up 45 like, hey, I'm ready to switch.
Now you gay. Now you drained and now you gay. This is crazy.
This is cyclical.
I've had enough. I was like, oh, now we got to heal you. This is crazy.
Let me see your nails. Wait, show the camera your nails. These are actually cute. Like, and Paris will say she's never gonna do the gay nails.
Listen, I tried to go. I went to the shop and I said, only for Jasmine. I showed the lady the picture. She said, Paris, I'm not doing that. I said, good thinking.
Good thinking.
Because I just think that would make gay women think that I just play with vagina all the time. That's the fear of gay nails.
Right. Like, that's an intentional decision to let people know, like, why you're here.
Because they already come to the shows and they like, let me let her know. She's talking about gay stuff, so she talking to me. So if I had the gay nails,
it would be.
Oh, it'd be scary. I don't want to live like that.
Yeah. Well, Valentine's Day, what you got planned?
I have a show. When you're a working woman. Baby, I'm busy. I gotta work.
Where are you performing at?
Arlington Draft House. Paris, Sashay and Friends, Valentine's Day show.
Okay.
Yes.
What you gonna talk about?
I feel like I'm gonna talk to the couples. I want to see who's gonna come. I never did an actual Valentine's Day show. So I feel like this is gonna be fun for the people.
Yeah.
Might break some people up, might put some people together. We don't know. If you're not strong enough, I don't know. Don't come to these shows.
You might get
ask the
another
real
couple.
Questions.
You might get another couple trying to have you move in. Like, hey, we've been struggling. I think you're the fix.
Last year, a black couple came to the show and they said they wanted to have a threesome. The woman said, I want you to knock my girl down in front of me. I just got to be in the room. And I looked that woman in her eye and I said, the devil is a liar. Thanks for coming to the show. I'm not sleeping with your lady in front of you. I'm not that, like, I'm not. Diddy made me realize I'm not that freaky. Really, I'm a level 1 freak. That's it. I done learned about myself. Some people are too freaky for freedom.
I'm with you on that. Too freaky for free.
Like some people have to be, you're too freaky to be outside with normal people. You're too freaky for freedom.
I will say Diddy did put the word freaky into perspective because
Yes.
now when we say it, I'm like, well, I've never laced baby oil. Like, am I not on that type of time?
You're not. And you don't have to be. Because that's not your level of freaky.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know why I thought freak was a little thumb.
I feel like back in the day, freaky was a little in the 2000s, early 2000s, freaky was a thing. That was so freaky.
It was.
Then they got to eat in the groceries. It's like, okay, that's freakier. But now,
it's off the charts. It's off the charts.
had sex with my girlfriend in front of me. I don't want to participate. I want to watch. That is crazy. For free.
Like a setup.
For free.
You know what I just saw on the news?
What?
Basically, like, there was a married couple and they set up a sting operation where a guy was going to come in and try to have sex with the wife because that was her fantasy. Mm-hmm. But really, the husband was going to use it as an excuse to kill both of them, and they got caught.
In real life?
It was in Manassas, which speaks for itself.
Very much
and that's crazy. Like, maybe they were trying to set you up.
Well, here's the thing. I like food a lot. You want to set me up? It gotta be some type of good ass food in it. Sex, you ain't setting me up off sex.
You don't set me up.
I'm okay.
I want to ask you about something. Have you ever heard of Red Tuesday?
Never heard of this.
Okay, so it's the Tuesday before Valentine's Day every year, and it's the most common breakup day in the whole calendar year. So the most common breakup day is right before Valentine's Day.
So the week of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
The Tuesday before.
Yes.
People are just breaking up with people worldwide.
Worldwide.
That is silly.
So as a person, a human, does that make any sense to you?
It makes zero sense. Why are you waiting till it gets so close to break it off?
I think it's because they realize, shh, I didn't make no reservations. This girl's gonna expect above and beyond. I gotta cut it off.
Yeah, but the week before, because you got the women that like you so much. Even if you let them down, they still want to do something, they're going to pay for it.
For me, whoa, they're going to pay for it?
So you didn't hear about these new women that's out?
No.
Oh, the new women are paying the bills. Have you ever went Dutch on a date?
Yes.
That is a red flag. You should never do that. When I was a straight woman, I've never paid for a date in my life. If you ask me out and I come out because you asked, you're supposed to pay for it.
Yes.
But women are being asked out by men, arriving to the date, having a good date, and at the end saying, so we're going to split this?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I can't imagine being a straight woman.
I was young. I was not young. I was in my mid-20s. So I was old enough to know that this was not correct.
Okay, fair.
And that's
accountability. So how did he ask?
It was, you know what's funny? It was almost like before I went, I knew that was going to be the thing.
So you felt it?
I felt it.
Okay.
Just because I felt like he was like not a career job, which is fine, but his like regular job that he did, he was like a videographer, but like had no clients. Like it was just a passion project. Like he was just like into big.
Hey, passion project is the new thing for free.
It was like a passion project. Like
I like that. That's how you make broke sound good. It's just a passion project.
It was a passion project. So he quit his job, like having no clients lined up, like nothing. He just knew he wanted to be in video. Yes, like he wanted. So I was like, there's no way we're gonna go to this restaurant and it's not gonna be required of me. I'm a lawyer. He knew that.
Okay.
I felt preyed on. Because he knew I was probably like, fine with it.
Right.
So when it happened, I feel like I set myself up.
Okay.
And we kept dating. We dated for about 4 months and we went Dutch almost every time.
And you had sex with him?
I was having sex with him.
Ladies, it's 2026. You see this? This is called a throwback story, and she's a better woman today. You don't have to live like that.
You don't have to live like that. I will say now that I'm 30.
And if you feel it in your spirit, you cancel that date.
Cancel the date. Cancel the date. I be feeling bad though because I'm like, some people are having a hard time.
So I feel like if that's going to happen though, that's where communication comes in. If he asks you on a date, he need to let you know up front.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to go on this date, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm out here taking passion projects. We gotta start being honest. You'll still like him though. You'll still go on a date because once he break down what a passion project is, you'll be like faith. You'll be like a man that believes in himself with nothing. It can turn around to something at some point. But at least you know going in, I know not to expect or be shocked by this. Because if you say yes to that, then you got to just live with that because you knew what was happening.
Niggas is out here taking passion project. Bro, you got to make some merch called that say passion projects.
Passion projects is the best word I've heard thus far in 2026. I love it. I love it.
Going Dutch is crazy. I also will say that when a woman really is down bad about someone, she probably will do things she's not supposed to fucking do.
That is true.
And we shouldn't allow it though.
No more. Not in 2026.
Not in 2026.
Not in 2026.
I saw a video where women are proposing.
That's what... And you know where it started at? Dutch was the start of this shit. Once men started saying, oh yeah, they'll do this, then women said, because you know, the new men want to be soft. They do. They want to be chased. The fact that men want to be chased.
It's crazy.
And pussy. I don't like the fact that you want to go Dutch and get pussy. I don't, come on now.
We need to draw the line somewhere.
If you only paying half the bill, you only getting half the pussy. You're a little bit.
Half. How?
Don't come. Just when you about to, hey ladies, if he make you go Dutch, just when you about to come, stop, get up. That's it. That all he had was half. That's all you got. Leave.
Half.
Can you imagine?
I'm about to. All right, that's been my time.
This was a passion project. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I gotta go. We gotta change the game.
No way. That is crazy. But wait, what if it's the opposite? What if I do it right when he's about to?
That's even better. Then that's how you get into the mind. That's mental.
Yeah.
That's Dutch.
If you want to finish, you got to finish this check.
I like that one.
That's what we got.
That's the one right there.
That's what we got.
That's the one.
He's like, why did you stop? This was just a passion project.
That's the one. Ladies,
I'm not getting paid enough to be here.
I'm not, because I had to go Dutch. And that's how we got to women proposing to men, because that's crazy.
So when should men break up with girls if they don't want to do nothing on
For Valentine's Day, a week. I feel like a week before, like pick the argument, set the tone, create the problem. So then you can walk through it for a week, 7 days.
Have you ever started an argument with someone to get them to break up with you?
One time back in my days when I was being very toxic, I had 3 days lined up, 3 dates, back to back, 3 days. So I had to create problems in advance. So as these days was approaching, I could take these days head on, and after the 24 hours, get prepared to see the next woman.
How long ago was this?
Back in my old days, I want to say about maybe like 20, maybe 30. Fresh out the relationship, maybe 30.
What
30.
year? What year?
I'm 34 now, so about, I don't want to say the wrong date because I'm not sure which women will be watching this.
No, I'm an op. I'm like, give me the date and time.
I have nothing. I don't know, just about 5 to 6 years ago.
Oh, that's not bad. That's bad. We've grown since then.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it now, but at that point, but I had to plan in advance.
So how serious, I'm trying to think of if someone started a fight with me, how serious it would have to be for me to be like, I don't want to talk to you no more.
Oh, you got to go in. You got to bring up something that was deep between y'all, something that really affected them. And you know this, so now I'm gonna bring this up right now because I'm trying to put you back in the way of feeling sorry for me, even though I'm about to create the problem. So I need you to be the bad guy in this. So I gotta bring up something you did to me that made me feel so strongly. So now you over there like, damn, is it me? And I'm like, see, I asked you to stop doing this many months ago, but you still doing it now because you don't respect me. Like, we gotta dive into it.
Because you don't. First of all, I'm overstimulated because you're a Scorpio, so now every time I I'm like, is this nigga, was he trying to fuck me? I'm gonna go text, this is the issue, this is why you can't have friends, bro, because I'm about to go start fights. I'm about to go start fights.
Don't do it.
I'm about to be on the internet and that's why.
No, don't do it. No, don't do it. See, that's back in my days. That's what I'm saying. He's a healed Scorpio. That's a great man right there.
A healed Scorpio. I don't know how Scorpio go with a Gemini. You got Gemini friends?
Ooh, my ex was a Gemini. We was together for 5 years, but after that, there's nothing.
What was the breaking point? You know what I think? Scorpios, y'all are quite deep.
We are very.
I'm so topical. I'm the most lighthearted. And I think it's because I'm a deep person, but sometimes going there scares me. I'd rather just gloss over the emotions I feel so that I don't actually have to address them.
Okay.
Whereas y'all be in the pocket.
No, because we feel everything, so we need to walk you down to how we feel. Because we feel it.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like I can't be walked down. I be not wanting to go there.
That's the Gemini in you. So see, that is a clash sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely a clash. You helped me though, because I remember whenever I came to the DC Improv, I'm I'm ready. Leave this.
And I'm like, no, I might be. What'd I tell you? You gotta breathe.
I gotta breathe.
I said, don't even respond. Sometimes you just can't respond because how you feel right then and there is not how you feel overall. Yeah. See,
you did good
because I'm
advice.
healed. That's a healed Scorpio.
I got an inside man.
Yeah.
Come on, Denzel. Come on, Denzel. Dang.
So you just gotta. I feel like if you're gonna break it up, do what you're doing, cheat, step it however you're going to. I just feel like.
Wait.
The Tuesday before that planning, it needs to be more time.
I feel like we just condone cheating.
No, I didn't say that. I said if it was going to happen. However, because however you're breaking it off, it could be endless. Why are they breaking it off this same week?
Nah, for real. And to me, why is Valentine's Day the thing? There's already Christmas and Thanksgiving. So it's that low key is more expensive right there. Thanksgiving, you got to be with the whole family.
Your birthday?
Grandmas, aunts, uncles, cousins removed.
Yes.
That's too much.
Her birthday is the most important.
So how early you got to break up before the birthday?
I think you need a week no matter what.
Yeah.
Because what if she doesn't care? What if she I don't care about this little argument. We still going 2 days, a couple days. That's not enough for you to sell it and stay in the sale.
Yeah. Dang.
Because it's not about you. You already making up your mind you leave it. It's about her.
Yeah.
Some people ain't taking no. Some people all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
You breaking up with me, we still together.
Yeah.
So you need time.
Dang, I feel you know what? I really feel now that we've recorded this episode that people should not have gotten this for free.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? We finna post this and just niggas get us, niggas.
Damn, this was a lot. This was a lot of gems. You know what? We could just call this episode Passion Project. This is a passion project.
Next time you see us, we not going Dutch no more. Y'all gonna have to
more
pay.
Dutch. Y'all gonna have to pay the whole thing.
Well, what do you got to say before we get out of here to the audience? Promote your show. What you got coming up? What do you need from folks?
Follow me on everything at Paris Sashay. Paris Sashay and Friends. Check the links on my Instagram, all my socials. Always have my tickets. The February 13th, when this going to be up by February 13th?
Yeah.
February 13th, Arlington Draft House, 7 p.m. Then we going back on the road. We taping a special next month. It's things going on, ladies. Shoot your shot. I don't answer a lot, but just do it because you never know what space I'm in my life. Believe women. Women take charge. Be in charge. Without women, the world is nothing. Black women, you're the best. Happy Black History Month. Love yourself. Spread love. Be great.
That was good. That was good. All right, y'all. Y'all heard it here. This is my first passion project with Paris Sashay. Next time you see us, we charging.